It was 4:53 p.m. Crack, crack, gudu 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 gudu. The sounds of all my mother ever worked for was falling apart piece by piece. It was the terrible earthquake in Haiti. We lost everything that day. I watched my best friend Dafka die. I saw her face, but her body was trapped under the rubble of her house. We gave the water until we could no longer hear her voice. Food was available for Ethiopian shops, but who could eat in the midst of a sea of dead bodies? Then the truck came to scoop them into a giant pit. There was no funeral for my friend Dafka. At night, I could see my mother's face as we sat in the little tent that the government provided for us. She tried to hide the tears from me, but deep inside I could see the pain to her eyes. I could feel the desperation in her face. It was pretty hard for me. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. Every time I closed my eyes, I could only see my brothers and sisters crying out for help all around me. I could only hear the tremendous anguish and the sounds of my people crying. My nights, they were worse than nightmare. This tragedy changed my life in the way that I did not want to live anymore, because I did not want to continue watching my people suffering. In 2011, I had the opportunity to come to the United States thanks to a man I never met before, my father. I did not want to leave my mother alone fighting cancer, but I had to because I was sick myself. Although I did not know how I was going to manage to fit into a new environment, I was willing to try again. It was pretty hard for me to adjust with the language. I'm still trying to these days. I remember one time I was in class, one of the students who sat by me told me, "Hey, you smell like HBO." Everyone in the classroom started to laugh. When I asked them, "What does HBO means?" they told me it was Haitian body odor. Every day they would come up with a different name for me. Sometimes I just laughed and went to the restroom to cry my eyes out. But I did not want to let that stop me. Because I remember before I left Haiti, my mom told me, "C'est pas koto soti a ki konte petit mwen. C'est koto prale ya." It doesn't matter where you come from, my child. All that matters is where you are going. That right there was my motivation. I told myself not to give up because in the back of my mind, I thought things will get better. Unfortunately, I thought wrong. Things started to even get worse. People started to judge me for the way I dressed. Even some of my family members thought I was a disgrace. They did not understand that I never asked to be the way I am. I never asked to feel what I'm feeling. I tried to maintain A's and B's and I respect all of my surroundings. Isn't that enough? Should my physical appearance make you feel uncomfortable? Why would you leave me behind, discard me, overlook me? I started to lose my self-esteem and confidence. I couldn't trust anybody. I started to think of ways to harm myself. I stopped focusing on school because all I ever wanted was acceptance. After all I've been and still going through, I began to lose purpose in life. I did not care much at all until I found the love of my life, which is Avid. Avid changed my life. Avid is my family. Whenever I need help, academically or mentally, I know I have a family to rely on. Avid made me change my ways and made me understand that I have to make my obstacles become my strength in order to move forward. Shortly after we met, not only I regained my self-esteem, I am now helping teenagers like me to overcome their fears. Avid became a part of me, and it has exposed me to a world of adventures and opportunities that I would never known about. The only regret that I have is the fact that I did not get to know her sooner. I'm moving onward and upward with confidence, knowing that the sky is never the limit. I currently have a 3.8 GPA. I have represented Avid at leadership conferences. I have been nominated Vice President for the Florida Association of Educational Opportunity Program Personnel. I am a Safe School Ambassador, Anti-Defamation League Cyber Ally, the Sun Sentinel Character Count Awards winner, and I was nominated Mentees of the Year of 2015. And in November, I'll be joining ADL for a leadership conference. So for these opportunities and much more, I would like to thank my AVID family, the teachers, the students, the people who believed in me, my AVID elective teacher, Miss Lulis, who dared me to reach for the best, who pushed me to not put any limits on my capabilities. Because of AVID, I am now looking forward to attending University of Central Florida to pursue a degree in engineering. Yes, me, Jesula Jano, changed from being the shy, quiet, hopeless child to an amazing young lady with purpose and determination. I know all my mother ever wanted was for me to make a difference. So for her, my best friend Dafkar, I am still here and I will fulfill this dream, not only for me, but for all of us. Thank you guys.